Today we will see a use case. If just take an example, if we have some document and if we want to extract table from that document and store that table in Excel or any other format. So extract tabular format data from PDF document or any other document in Uipath document understanding. How we can do that, right? So today we will see that use case or that example. Okay, in my first use case we have seen if I want to extract some data from PDF file and to store that data in Excel file, how we can do that. So today we will see the table extraction and put that extraction in a Excel format, right? So just go through my first use case, right? So I'll just use a single PDF file for demo purpose, extract table from PDF and store output data in Excel file. Let's see how we can do that in a Uipath. This is the example, right? So this is my table which I need to store in Excel file. Okay, so here I'll just open the Uipath Studio. First step which we need to do, so I'll just click on the manage package, all package, in search button, intelligence. Okay, so first uipath.intelligent ocr.activities, right? What is the latest version? It's 6.9.1. I'm just clicking on the installed. Again, the second thing, omni ocr. Okay, uipath omni page activity. Okay, 1.15.0 latest version. So I'm just installing that as well, and simple click on the save button. It's installing, this packages is installing in my current project. If you see, once I install that, this taxonomy manager is occurred, or you can say this taxonomy manager option will available for me. When I'll open the Uipath Studio, at very first this option will not available for us. Okay, once we install that version, then and then only this option, this taxonomy manager will available for us. Okay, so we'll do the structure for that. We'll create some structure for the documentation. So we have seen the different stages of the Uipath document understanding framework. What was the first step? Taxonomy, right? So for what is the main purpose of the taxonomy? If I want to create a skeleton, if I want to categorize my document, that time I need a do a taxonomy, right? So I'll simply click on the taxonomy manager. Here first I need to create a group, for example any organization name. So I'll use Vincent, save. Category, this I'll use account department. Okay, account as a department or category, and inside that account I'm using document type as a invoice. Okay, and inside this invoice, now I want to create a field, specific field. So here I'm using invoice ID and field type. Now I want to set that invoice ID as a table because I need to extract that table, right? So that's why I'm using field type as a table. Save. Now in table we need to, if you see here, at least one valid column is required. In my example, if you see here, we have two columns, invoice hash, this is the first column, and date is the second column. This is my first column and this is my second column. That's why I have create here two columns. Column column 1, fill type is equal to text, save, and again column 2. Again here field type is equal to text. Save. Right, now done. Now this is done, taxonomy has created. If you see now, if I'll refresh it, once this taxonomy we have, if we create the taxonomy, this document processing folder will create for me. Okay, and this taxonomy.json file, javascript object notation file will be created. Here you can see all that information which we have created, that all information is available for me, like my organization name, my department name, and my document type. Inside that document, invoice ID, which was my field which we have created, and column 1 and column 2. Right, this is my column 1 and column 2. Right, all the skeleton is created here. Here now I'll use load taxonomy. Okay, load taxonomy, and I need to create one variable where taxonomy. Okay, where for variable. Once I have created the skeleton or categorized that document, the second stage is digitized document. Right, digitized document. What is the main purpose of digitized document? So we are dealing with different kinds of documents, several types of documents. It might be it could be a like semi-structured document, unstructured document, digitized document, undigitized document. Right, so with help of the OCR engine we can convert that document as a digital output. That's why we are using digitized document. Here we need documents. So for that, here I am just create one variable like document path. Okay, so from here I'll use one assign activity. Okay, document path. Okay, and from here this is my path. Okay, so I'll just put that path here. Here I'll just take one example. Okay, invoice 10. So invoice 10. Okay, dot pdf. So this is my document path. So doc path, document text. Right, so I need to create one more variable where document text. Right, again dom document object module, the skeleton of the that document. So again control K where dom. Right, now it's done. After digitization we need to categorize, we need to classify the document. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll use classify document scope. Okay, classify document scope. Here also document path, doc path, the same variable which I have created, that same variable I am putting here as well, where taxonomy, document text, where document text, dom, where dom, classification result. I will create one result where classification result. Right, now in this classify I need a classifier. Okay, I need a classifier to classify my document. So here I'll use keyword based classifier. Right, with help of some keyword we can classify, we can use that keyword as a unique identification. Right, so for that I need one JSON file. I'll copy this JSON file and I'll paste that JSON file here only. copy and paste inside this. I'll delete all this data because I need a fresh JSON file, and I'll just rename this, and I'm putting keyword. You can put any name, it's not compulsory you need to put the keyboard only. Okay, you can put any name here. And here, from here, I need to provide that keyword dot JSON file. Again, after that, I'm clicking here manage learning, and we need to provide some common keyword whichever available in that PDF file. So I'll just use invoice. Okay, and save. Again, classifier, here I'm just checking this checkbox. Okay, and later, now after classification we need to extract the data, right? So from this activity I am using extract, right? Extraction. So data extraction scope, I'm using data extraction scope here. Here I'll use the same variable, document path, taxonomy, where document text, classification result, where classification result, where DOM, document object module, and here again I'll create one variable, control K, where extraction result. Okay, now what I'll do, this is the array, right? So that's why I'll put the 0 here. Taxonomy, so I'll use where taxonomy. Fine. So here I'm using form extractor. Okay, I'm using form extractor. So in this form extractor I need to first click on the manage template, and I need to create a template for that first. In the document type I'll using the invoice, here demo underscore invoice. Here I need to put document, so I'll use this invoice for a document. Okay, and here I'm simply click on the configure. Now what matching information, so I required at least 5 fields to match. So first, second, third, fourth and fifth. Okay, and just remember, you just press the control key here, okay, to select this field and click on this plus sign. Now if you see, this is my table, okay, because we have selected data type as a table. So I am just clicking on this table, and from here this 3 dots I'll simply create extract new table. I'm extracting new table. Okay, and extract header. So from here I'm just putting column 1, which I have given the name in this taxonomy, and column 2. Okay, and again save new table. If you see, now that skeleton is ready for me. Column 1, column 2 and custom selection, custom selection. Again I'll simply click on this 3 dots and I'm clicking on the highlight table. Now this is highlighted. Click on this save and close. Now if you see, this is highlighted, and click on the submit button, click on the close, and configure extractor. I'll just check this and clicking on the save button. Now I'll use validate, right, present validation statement. So why this used? Because I want to validate these things which we have extracted. So document path, document text, where document text, DOM, where DOM, taxonomy is equal to where taxonomy, extraction result, where extraction result. Okay, here validate. So I'll just create one variable where validated extraction result and enter. Now I'll just run my program. Let's see how we will get the output. Now because of that validation scope, you can see here now my form is validating. Okay, uh, see this table. If I'll click on this table, you will see now this table is extracted in column 1 and column 2. My first field is invoice hash, second field is date, which is correct. Again 8380, this is my 2018079, this is correct date, customer ID, terms, and 888 and net 30 days. That means the table is extract properly, right? So this table is extracted in a proper way. So I'll just click on this 4 checkbox and a simple click on the save and close button, and again click on the submit button. Now that means my program is working as expected. Now we need to export that. So here I'm using export extracted result. Okay, so I'll use export extracted result here, and extraction result, so where extraction result, and here I need to create a dataset, right? Where dataset, what do you mean by the dataset? Dataset is nothing but it's an collection of the data table. It's a collection of data table, right? So now we will get result in form of the dataset. Now what I'll do, we need to convert that dataset in a data table, right? Now we will get the result in form of the dataset, so I need to put the expected result in form of the, you can say, data table, and I need to put that data table in Excel file. To write the data table in Excel file, I'll use write range activity. So here data table, so I'll use where dataset dot tables of 0. Okay, workbook path, so I'm using any Excel file, so demo 123, demo 125, and here I'm creating one new sheet 21. If that sheet is not available, it automatically creates. Okay, and here I'm using add header. Okay, I'm just checking this add header checkbox, and now I don't require this present validation status, right? So I'll just disable this, and now I'll run the program. Okay, so it's executing. Now this program will get executed. Let's see what output we will get. If I'll open this file, and if I'll open sheet 21, so invoice ID and table, which is not expected one, right? So what we need to do, so from here I'll just put some debugger. Okay, I'll use breakpoint. Okay, I need to debug my code here, and here I'll just run my program again. Now I'll simple click on this step into. Now we will see what information or what value we will get inside this table one. So I'll use this same value here. This is the immediate window or watch. For example, if I'm using the immediate window, inside this immediate window is used to know the runtime value, right? Now if I want to know what is my runtime value for where dataset dot tables of 0, so I'll just simply put that syntax, or you can say that the code, and I simply click on the enter. You will see this invoice ID and table, right? So again I don't require this, right? Again, where data set dot table. Okay, now I'll use, let's see, with help of the one, what output we will get. Again the same result. Now I'll use where dataset dot table so 2. Okay, now if you see here, column 1 and column 2, which we have created in taxonomy and invoice date, that means now with help of this where dataset dot tables of 2, we got the proper result, right? So this is very useful if you use the immediate, you can say, window, or the same way in the watch also you can do the same. In expression, what you need to do, you need to just simply put where dataset dot table. Now you will get, like, if I'll put 2 and if I'll enter it from here also, you will get the same result. So you can use this immediate window or you can use the watch as well. This is very important functionality, right? Now if I'll run this, okay, it's open already, so I need to close that. If you are running the program and if you will get this type of error, the process cannot access the file, that means your Excel file is already opened. Okay, so I'll just stop my bot. Okay, I remove my breakpoint here. Okay, toggle breakpoint, and again I'll click on the disable. Okay, now I'll run my program again. Now program is getting executed, it's executed. Okay, now again we'll open this and we'll see what output we will get. Sheet 21, so it's show me the older output, so instead of this 21 I'll use 22. Okay, tables of 0, so I'll use table of 2. Simple. And here I'll run my bot again. Okay, so it's executed. Now if I'll open this, sheet 22, now if you see here, we'll get the expected result. Okay. So this is my PDF file and this is my table. Okay, invoice 8. This is the different one. I'll use the same. Okay, this is my input, so I'll use the same PDF. Okay, this is my Excel file. So we will get the expected result 8380. What is the date? This is my date 20187. This is 888 and net 30 days, right? So in this way, if we want to extract any tabular format data, if you want to extract table from PDF, then you can do the same steps, right? So this way you can extract the data from the PDF file or any other document, right? So thanks for joining, thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe my channel and we will see the next example in my next video.